to Middle-earth Quest. This is Sauron's turn 3. And the beginning, of course, is the hero rally step. If the heroes were on a space with any influence, the influence would be removed unless they were on a stronghold of Sauron, which they are not. So that step is not happening. And next we go to the story step, which is up at the top of the board. And as we know, the hero's token always moves 2, so it's going up here. And the only plot now that Sauron has in effect is this one, which is Gollum is tortured. It means the ring now is going to move 2 spaces up the story track. So the ring marker goes 2, and the rest stay where they are. So that is the story step. And next up is the plot step. So I'm just going to readjust the camera and we'll do that. Okay, so we're now on to the plot step, and of course Sauron can remove one plot, which obviously he doesn't want to do, or he can add a plot card to the tower. And he is indeed going to add a plot card. What evil thing is he going to do? And he is going to play Urgent Summons. So, see here, it says affects a location of Sauron's choice that contains a character token that does not contain another plot marker. When this plot becomes active, return all character tokens on this location to the favor and character area of the game board. So basically what this means is, well, he's going to play this plot, and it means he can choose a character token on the board. And he is going to choose Dane 2. And Dane 2 would have given 2 favor or trained twice if a hero had interacted with him, but he's going away back to the favor, and that plot is now happening in the Iron Hills, and it takes 3 favor tokens to remove it. So that's a pretty good plot for Sauron, and of course our heroes are over here on this side of the Middle Earth, so that's a good place for him to stick a plot. Alright, next we have the event step. And I'm just going to readjust the camera and we will do that. Alright, it's the event step, and of course we are still in stage 1. No token has moved into stage 2 yet. So our event, we pick from, of course, the number 1 deck, and we choose 3. And as we know now, if we look at the top, the hero token is in the lead towards the finale. So we're going to look at the 3, and we're going to take the lowest number because the hero token is farthest ahead. So we have a 10, a 7, and a 13. So we will be looking at event number 7. The other 2 we are not going to be looking at. Alright, so our event is the Dunedain guards the Shire. If these kinsmen be in any way like to yourself, my lord Aragorn, 30 such knights will be a strength that cannot be counted by heads. That's from Theoden, Return of the King. The heroes may remove 3 influence monster tokens from any location in Eriador, or place 1 favor in the Shire. Well, the Eriador region happens to be the orange region, which is up here in the Shire, Fornost. Of course, there's nothing there. So they are going to use the option of placing 1 favor in the Shire. And while we look at that, we might as well look at the rest of the card. We get a favor in the North Downs and a favor token in the Dead Marshes. So we're going to be placing 3 favor tokens on the board. So let's get them out here. One of them goes in the Shire, which is here. One of them goes in the Dead Marshes, which is right here, just off the Brownlands region. And the third one is in the North Downs. And the North Downs is way up here. So that's kind of spread favor tokens kind of all over the board. Not really close to our heroes, which is good for Sauron. It is Sauron's turn after all. And now that our event step is over, we get to Sauron's action step. So let's go down to his sort of action area, and we'll do Sauron's turn 3 action step. Alright, it's Sauron's turn to do, he gets to do 2 actions. First action he is going to perform is the gain influence action. So he puts his token there. He's going to gain 6 influence tokens. So he's got 6 influence tokens, and now he can start spreading his influence out from his strongholds. So I'm going to readjust the camera because I'm going to start putting influence up north. Okay, so up north we have Mount Gundabad here. It has 3 tokens on it. Sauron has 6 tokens to place. He's going to put 1 in the High Pass. He is going to put 1 in the Forest Trail, 1 in the Forest Road, 1 at Lake Esgaroth, 1 right over on the Iron Hills, and he will also put 1 in the Gladden Fields. So spread pretty thinly, but he has a plan for doing that. Next, he has 1 more action, so we'll go down to his action area and he will do that. Okay, so 1 action remaining. This time Sauron wants to activate minions or place monster tokens or heal minions. So, and he puts the token on the number 3, so he can place 1 monster token. That's all he can ever do on his turn anyway. Or he could move 3 minions, but he only has 2 on the board. Or he can move a monster token as well. So let's go to the board and see what Sauron's going to do with his 3 minion/monster activations. Alright, so down here for his first of 3, he's going to take the Black Serpent, which can move 2 spaces on each of its activations, and it's going to go 1, 2. He's going to move down here to Belfalas, hopefully blocking Eleanor off a little bit. She'll either have to battle him or go around, so that's the first one. I'll readjust the camera for the next 2. Okay, Sauron has 2 actions left to do with minions. He's going to take the Mouth of Sauron, moving from Rosgabel up to the Forest Road. And he is going to take a monster token from the regions that are Rudar and the Grey Mountains, and place it where his plot marker is, which is right up here, the Iron Hills, which is a Grey Mountains location. And there's an influence token here, so he can do that. So he has a plot going on, a monster token there as well. And that is Sauron's 3 actions for minions/monsters. And now the last step in the Sauron turn, of course, is the hero draw step. So let's go over to the hero area and have them draw up their cards. And then the next time we come back, it will be Eleanor's turn, but let's go draw the cards at the end right now. Sauron turn 3. Okay, so Eleanor, a pile of favor tokens here, gets to draw up her cards. She has a fortitude of 6. She's going to be drawing 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. And she already has 4 she kept from last time. So she has a forest, a hill, tree of Gondor, plains, and a mountain. So she has a lot of cards for her upcoming turn, which will be the next video. And she has 2 quests that she needs to go on. Alright, let's go over to Argalad and draw up his cards. Okay, so here we are. Lastly with Argalad, and he has got 1 favor token, and his fortitude is 5, so he's going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. The rest back in his life pool. And he has kept the Crushing Blow, which was his level up or skill card from last time, so he has 5 cards. Lots of forest this time. He has a plains and a mountain. So he'll have a total of 6 cards to begin his turn after Eleanor. Let's go back now to the main board and wrap up Sauron turn 3. Alright, that's the end of Sauron turn 3. So he's moved his minions around the board a little bit to try to block off our heroes. He's put another Hunt for the Ring quest in play up in the Grey Mountains, Iron Hills area. And he spread some influence out from Mount Gundabad and placed a monster token out as well. So Sauron's got a bunch of stuff afoot. The heroes have their work cut out for them. Up next, of course, will be Eleanor. She has a very nasty task if she wants to do it, and that's go all the way to Barad-dûr, which is over here, blocked by a lot of stuff, and including the Black Serpent. Well, anyhow, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Join me next time for Eleanor, and it's going to be her turn 3. She has a very grim task ahead. Okay, thanks for watching.